in lieu of the creep tumors being spread across the base, giving his hydras much greater utility in that they cannot catch mutas off creep, but on creep they can put a little bit more of a fight. We do see the mutas kind of aimlessly wandering around the map as only a select few zerglings that made it through the spawning process are down there sitting next to the king hydras. We do not have groove spines. I believe that's what the upgrade is called. Yes, it is. Point for me. Hoorah. But again, lefeu off of 1 base, DeadZone off of 2. I like the fact that lefeu has this kind of composition, but it's easily countered if DeadZone decides, hey, I have this magical text structure called the Baneling Nest. And it's absolutely wonderful. The Spire still taken out, Muta's gone, Evo Chamber up, nearly, about halfway done. And these mutas, the surviving mutas, the last of their kind, for the moment, are kind of patrolling the map, making sure that his opponent is kind of hemmed in on 1 base, which he is. And unfortunately, he's getting perilously close to mining out that main, and will either need to long-distance mine to be able to afford it, or just expand right about now. Muta's continuing to look around the map, making sure no expansions go up, and now a little bit of a push here from lefeu, realizing his time and his days are numbered. But DeadZone will be able to see this with his Overlord. We'll see what DeadZone's reaction is. Looks like he's selecting his units and going to be sending them straight away into his opponent's Hydra line. And unfortunately, not going to be that effective because of the fact that the Hydras are focusing down these Zerglings as opposed to the other Hydras. But lefeu taking this opportunity to grab a much-needed expansion as he has run out completely. Still needs a lot more drones to become competitive in the game. And we do see that a ton of drones were in production for DeadZone. He is able to just kind of control the map, control the tempo, and that's what's important. Even though he's a little bit lagging behind in the minerals here on his main, that's only because he started that expansion much earlier than his opponent. But it looks like lefeu calls it, and that is it. DeadZone moves on to the semifinals. Good run, lefeu, and we'll see ya on the next one.